Hey everyone, what's going on? Nexius here. I'm going to try and keep this video very short and sweet so I can get back to playing games. So, simply put, Windwalker monks have received some massive nerfs today in the hotfixes. For those of you that don't know, you can check the description below to see them for yourself, along with other changes today. But for this video, it's going to be very quick. First of all, Zwen does 40% less damage in PvP. Hit combo now only gives 1% damage per stack instead of 2% per stack. In other words, you can now only get 8% damage at all times instead of 16%. So hit combo has been nerfed by 50% effectiveness. As for the final change, heavy-handed strikes, the Fist of Fury stun now only lasts 3 seconds instead of 4. So those are the 3 changes, and they are all significant, massive changes. Now, I kind of want to give my opinion really quickly here, since that's the main purpose I'm making this video. Don't worry, Windwalkers should be more than fine still. If anything, these nerfs aren't that big of a deal. Even though it sounds like they are, 50% nerf to hit combo, 40% nerf to Zwen, and then the 1 second stun nerf is a pretty big deal as well. Yeah, they are, but considering how overpowered Windwalker was, we're still going to be fine, if not still strong. So it's not that big of a deal. Big nerfs, but since we were very high on the ladder, we should still be fine. Now, in terms of Zwen, I do want to go into this real quick here. Zwen is probably still going to be the best talent for a couple of reasons. First of all, hit combo received a 50% nerf, so it's no longer a top tier talent. If anything, it might have actually killed the talent, and rushing Jadewind may actually be better in PvP. As for Zwen though, even though he received a 40% damage nerf today, in 7.1.0, he dealt 100% of the player's attack power in damage. In 7.1.5, it was increased to 600%. And now, with 40% reduction in PvP, that is still 200 or 300, maybe even 350% more attack power. So basically, he still does 3 times the damage compared to 7.1.0. So even with this nerf, he still technically has a buff in PvP, and especially with the hit combo nerf, he may still be the best choice compared to Jadewind and hit combo. We'll have to see. These hotfixes have only been out for a few hours, so in due time we'll know more, especially once players get into the game. But my speculation, Zwen is still going to be the best choice. If not, rushing Jadewind may become a decent cleaving contender. Either way, it's balancing out the 3 choices. I think hit combo may be crap now. I'm speculating though. I don't know if that's going to be true. We'll have to see. Alright, as for the heavy-handed strikes nerf, it's a pretty big nerf, whether it's warranted or not. I think the hit combo nerf is not that big of a deal. I think the Zwen nerf was definitely needed. I think it was definitely good for the game. But for heavy-handed strikes, I was not expecting this at all. We'll have to see how it is. With the other 2 nerfs, I would say Windwalker is more than fine still. But with this nerf to Fist of Fury, we'll have to see. I think Windwalker will still be fine, to be honest, even with these big nerfs. Heavy-handed strikes, big thing that I want to point out here is that the channeling time is 3.7 seconds without the template. I don't remember what it is with the template, but if it's more than 3 seconds, that means the player that you are hitting with Fist of Fury will actually come out of the stun before you finish channeling. So do keep in mind that they may actually move around, get out of range, or pop something during the stun. Or the channel, I mean. So you got to be careful, especially with diminishing returns. When it's 3 seconds instead of 4, diminishing returns has pretty much a higher penalty. So you got to be careful here, especially with leg sweep combo. We'll have to see how it plays out. Either way, massive nerfs here for Windwalkers. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think we'll be fine. I think some of them were warranted. I'm a little bit sad about the Fist of Fury nerf, but other than that, I think everything will be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the nerfs. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.